Don't worry, little Sammy. Uncle Lennon is going to make sure everything's going to be all right. Please don't shoot me!
Well, they've got to be around here somewhere. Bobby, do sing. Bobby, pull that bunny and sing it. Go. Oh my God, he's gone! I knew it. They were going to take us all. Calm down. He's probably just outside walking around. Don't panic. He's got to be around here somewhere. Mrs. Sludge, you lost something? Huh? Well, y'all haven't seen little babies rolling around anywhere, have you? You lost a baby? Sort of. I was sick for winning next door. When I went to go get her bed sheets, when I came back, he was gone. I looked everywhere. What in the world am I going to tell Winnie? Oh, he's crazy. Somebody do something. What's the matter?
You get back out here till I figure out what I'm going to do. I got to go check.
You stop right there. What in the world are you doing? Why are you harassing Eloise's company that way?
I told you to wait in the wheel back.
I don't know what all you are. First of all, when I tell you I lost a baby.
You can stop worrying now, Louise. That's little Sammy right there.
What are you rambling about?
Somehow little Sammy got into my tonic and this is what happened.
Would you please stop embarrassing me in front of these nice set of folks? He's not really crazy. He just acts that way sometimes. Mr. Cooper, that's not little Sammy. That's my fiance, Bobby.
Thanks for trying to make me feel better, little lady. But the secret is out. I just got to face fingers.
Johnny was dreadful. He grabbed me up and stuffed him some one-wheel apparatus and forced me to keep quiet.
Eloise, you can stop worrying about little Sammy. Winnie wants to come pick him up. So we're into a house with him right now.
Rich, I thought I was going to have to spend the rest of my old age walking through the slammer.
You look familiar. Ain't you Gita Wide's oldest girl?
No, ma'am, I'm in costume.
No, honey, you're in Lick Skillet.
So listen, ain't little Sammy?
No, it ain't, you imbecile. And you have not created any kind of growing tonic.
Go ahead and Donnie. It never was before. I don't know why this time it should be any different.
Aww.
How sad.
Well, that tonic is real, and I'll prove it to you once and for all.
Leonard, take your stuff back in here. We'll just eat a nice supper and forget all this ever happened.
Here, this is my proof I'm not crazy. This mater grew and made it from a regular size made into this.
What's a mater?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Sure enough, it is. I made a doctor with my very own special fertilizer mix.
That's not a mater, Mr. Cooper. That's... Well, of course it's a mater, Trish, and it's the biggest one I've ever seen in my life. Are you serious, Miss Jennifer? There's not many men intelligent enough to create a solution that grows tomatoes that large. And I thought it was hallucinating. Leonard, can you ever forgive me?
I don't know, you hurt me pretty deep.
I never thought of it that way. Leonard, I am so proud of you and your giant tomato.
Mom, that went one big bowl of tomato soup.
There you are. Where in the world have you been?
We've been out in the cornfield making up.
So I see.
Look, they must be going to a costume party too.
Come in, everyone. I have a little surprise for you all. Everyone, this is my fiance, Bobby Fitzgerald. Bobby, this is Virgil and Margaret and Ellard and Bertha May, some friends I've been able to visiting today. You didn't tell us you robbed the cradle, Miss Jennifer. No, you don't understand. He's in costume.
Costume? It's pronounced lick skillet. Hey, look, Margaret, that looks just like you without your makeup on.
Virgil! What a thing to say to a lady.
I'm not talking to a lady, I'm talking to that ugly head.
Virgil!
It's okay. It took me an hour to look like this.
Don't worry about it, honey. There's other things in life besides beauty. I'm willing to prove.
Like my mama always says, beauty is in the eye of the shallow-minded. Plus, it's amazing what what they can do these days with plastic surgery.
Plastic surgery? She's gonna need a blowtorch.
You'll have to excuse my husband. He don't get around people much. Would everyone please be quiet? I'm trying to prove a point here. You see, Bobby and I are so in love. We trust each other unequivocally.
Don't worry, Miss Jennifer. It can only get better.
That means we trust each other 100%. Miss Jennifer has really helped us out being here today.
Yeah, she type recommended that. It didn't really matter that I had a young girl that named Casterton to my aunt.
And she told Margaret that it didn't really matter that I asked another girl to marry me before I met her.
All that matters is that we love each other. Today.
Wow, you're telling them all that? If anyone knows what she's talking about, it's my Jennifer.
Oh, Bobby, stop it.
And she means every word of it. When I told her about my first engagement to a girl named Claire, she said it was in the past and done and forgotten.
You're right, honey. I did say that, but you're a little mixed up with your story. You only dated Claire. You two were never engaged. You see, kids, Bobby's been honest with me from the very beginning
No,
about.
sweetheart, I told you I asked Claire to marry me a year before I met you.
If you asked her to marry you, why did you give her a ring?
I did give her a ring. She gave it back when she broke out in the engagement.
You gave her a ring?
When Miss Jennifer taught us to see that the past ain't important, we learned to let go and just trust each other with everything. Ain't that right, Thompson?
That's usually what you do when you have someone to marry.
Virgil gave me my room the night he took me to Denny's out on Hagley 40. It was so romantic. Well, Mr. Bob Fitzgerald II, it seems you left out a few important details about your relationship with her.
No, honey, I told you everything. You probably just forgot.
A woman would never forget something as important as her future husband proposing to a different girl with a diamond ring. Remember, Jennifer, it's all in the past.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
I don't care if it were a different lifetime. The fact remains that you asked another girl to marry you before you met me. How was that supposed to make me feel? Miss Jennifer, let me ask you a question. Do you love Bobby? Well, I thought of it, but now...
She said the B word. Shame, shame, shame.
Yes, I said it and I don't care. What I was trying to say is that I don't know if I can love Bobby, knowing all of you second banana.
Well, at least he's married you and not the other banana.
That makes me wonder if Bobby gave her the same ring as he did Claire.
Thanks a lot, Bertrand.
You're welcome, but it's pronounced
Eller.
Is it Bobby?
I forgot the question.
Is it the same ring that you gave Claire?
A ring is a ring. What's the big deal?
What did you say?
He said a ring's a ring. What's the big deal?
Virgil! Now, I have heard everything. So this is just another ring, huh? Well, you don't mind if I give it back so you can go give it to some other unexpected girl.
Honey Bunch, what are you saying?
Miss Jennifer, you can't give your ring back. What about forgiveness? What about trust? Let bygones be bygones.
My country friends, it seems I've been wrong about everything I've told you today. The bottom line is that men are egotistical, selfish, arrogant, unreliable, dishonest bunch of
Baboons?
baboons that ever walked the face of the earth.
Sweetheart, you're just tired. You don't know what you're saying.
You know what, Bobby? For once in your life, you are absolutely right. I am tired. Sick and tired of you men acting like the sun rises and sets on you. Tired of catering to your every whim. Tired of bozos like you getting a wild hair and attaching some girl's name to your arm just because she looks at you the right way.
It was her honey in my eye.
Shut up! Tired of secrets that you don't think the woman you love deserves to know about you. I, Miss Jennifer Marie Wellington, do hereby make this proclamation. Men are fools. Mr. Sludge, you are a stooge for running around here and acting like a cow or a puppy dog or any other kind of barnyard animal. Mr. Hooper, that is not a giant tomato.
Don't you bruise it!
I can bruise it because it's a beanbag, you country bumpkin. Here, stop it! I hate to interrupt, but it's a little harder. Now double black. Now stop it. And why didn't you go to your poor mother before you mess your diaper every time you get the urge? Get out of this house. I will walk 3 days before taking a ride with you anywhere. Get out for a little sand and throw you out.
Honey, don't blink. You can't mean it.
I think that she means it, baby.
It's Bobby. Before I leave, I have but one thing to say.
What's that?
I will survive this. I will get over this little setback. I'm a grown, mature, and sophisticated man. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go home and change my diaper.
Bobby! Bobby! Wait for us! Hurry up, everyone! Arrivederci!
Bless their hearts. Ugly and can't speak word correct English. They ain't got a chance out there in the world.
Come on, Trish, we're leaving. And Mrs. Sludge, may I say that you've been the best hostess I've ever had. Here, when
when you come to the city, be sure to call and say hello. Mrs. Hooper, as far as your husband is concerned, you have my sympathy.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Margaret and Bertha May, if you ever need to get away from these goofs, you know where to find me. Trish, get your bean ready, we're leaving.
Well, where are we going?
To fix the car ourselves. If a man can do it, then we can too. And if it doesn't work, we'll come back in here and call AAA. Or what, one?
We'll leave it there, Chief.
Ellard, say goodbye.
A reservoir. A river's dirty.
Her the day after that city girl cools her top. You won't let her go off that top and fix the car. Wendy, why don't you think stuff first? Sure you ever know? As long as you tie Sammy down on the sofa, we'll have plenty. And by the way, I got a surprise to go for green beans and tomatoes. For the first time at the sludge supper table, we're having homemade snap turtle soup. Come on, Wendy.
Snapped a turtle soup.
Now, Ellard, don't go jumping to good.
Rufus!
Ellard, it's just a coincidence.
She did it. She wouldn't. Rufus!
I do love sensitive man.
I thought I was going to be rich.
Maynard, you are rich. Look around you. Your looks may be gone, but you still have your head, a family who loves you, and above all, you have a man.
What's on one difference to you and my Tommy?
What's that?
Never want to get my picture took with you.
I wonder if Winnie shoot him for me.
What's that smell?
I don't know, but it sure is great.
It's my new animal impersonation.
Oh no. What are you impersonating this time?
A genuine Blue Ridge Mountain skunk. What do you think?
I think you have to do that impersonation outside.
Alright, I want to see if I can scare the dogs away. Come here, Spot!
You know what, Margaret?
What, Ellard?
I sure am glad things turned out the way they did, what with you and me getting married.
Me too.
And I want you to know that Bobby Jean Milhouse will never again cross my mind.
That's sweet.
Unless something happens to you and you die. Never mind try to look her up again.
I'm not even gonna fault you for that one, because you never know what you're saying half the time anyway. Come up to the car, I got something for your mama. Something she'll be needing real bad.
What's that?
A wig.
Oh, Rufus, this is all my fault. I'm so sorry. Oh, Rufus.
I had no idea.
It's okay, Mama. It's just like the time when we ate his pet pig for breakfast that one time.
Oh, Petunia.
It doesn't even come close to the time we ran over his blizzard with the lawnmower.
Oh, Barney.
Honey, I think that's another thing.
You'll excuse me.
Hey, Ellen, wait, where are you going?
Never mind, Virgil. He's a morning.
Really? My watch must have stopped.
He best not be by himself. Come on, Dallas.
And one last thing. You can take this book and tear it or burn it or do whatever you want with it. I won't be needing it anymore.
Well, what's you need for school, Miss Jennifer?
Not anymore. I decided to do something useful with my life, like become a divorce attorney. That'll show those men. Au revoir, arrivederci, good night.
Margaret, I hate to be the one that says it.
Says what, Virgil?
Them city folks sure is crazy.
You're right, Virgil. They just don't get it. Once the day's all said and done, we know that we still have each other.
Get in and I'll push you down the hill.
Oh, Virgil!
Hold on tight. Reservoir!
River's dirty! Virgil, slow down!